Hi friends, welcome to Marriage Realities. I'm Madhi Surendran, founder of the relationship blog www.breezystorm.com and self-improvement blog www.lifereveals.com. Today's video is about an interesting topic, adjusting with your spouse. We often find it impossible to adjust with your spouse. It's because you have too many expectations about your spouse before your marriage and too many complaints about your spouse after your marriage. When your expectations do not materialize, you feel resentful in your relationship. Instead of adjusting with your spouse, you now begin to find innumerable faults with him or her. My spouse is selfish. My spouse is uninteresting. My spouse is not empathetic. My spouse is not loving. My spouse has a bad temperament. You have so much complaint about your spouse that you find it near impossible to adjust with him or her. You justify your stand by saying that so far you have been too adjusting in your marriage that your spouse takes you for granted. Why should I always be the person to adjust to the faults of my spouse? I'm sure you ask yourself this question an umpteenth time. You're wrong in feeling so. Do you know that happiness in your marriage depends upon how you approach it? You can see the rose in your spouse or you can see the thorns in him or her. Are you wondering about what I am implying? No spouse is a perfect spouse. Everyone has their own share of faults. If you see only the faulty aspects of your spouse, you can only see his or her thorny characteristics. But when you overlook the faults of your spouse, you can see the rosy side of him or her. It could transform your married life into a beautiful experience, you know. What could be the real reasons why you cannot adjust with your spouse? You're immediate in listing out your complaints. We have too many differences of opinion. I find the habits of my spouse intolerable. My spouse is very impatient. My spouse flashes out in anger way too much. Your list of complaints against your spouse is endless. But the real reasons for your complaints is your inability to adjust and adapt to each other. Here are the 5 blunt reasons for your inability to adjust with your spouse. The number 1 reason is you do not give enough time for your relationship to settle down. Happiness in your married life does not happen immediately. It takes some time for your relationship to settle down. The initial problems you face in your married life is not the entirety of it. The initial issues that arise between you are teething relationship problems. These issues will disappear as you live through your marriage. Most of you take the beginning stage of your descent in your relationship as a prelude to your destroyed marriage and feel unhappy about it. When you find your married life not according to your expectations, you make a big issue out of it. And adjusting with your spouse is far from your thoughts. All you want is to fight it out with your spouse. The number 2 reason is you want to emerge the winner. When you do not adjust to your spouse, your relationship turns warring and hostile. Most of you never feel thankful when your spouse makes your life comfortable and cozy. You become unapologetic. You become uncaring and insensitive towards each other. You become impatient and rash. You become non-communicative. These negative qualities in your married life make you lose your patience to adjust with your spouse. When you do not adjust to your spouse, you become too focused on his or her negative characteristics. You get keyed up with the habits of your spouse when it is not to your liking. You want everything to happen according to your wishes. You feel highly strung up when things go against your expectations. Your spouse commits the same fault. And both fight with each other in venomous anger as if you were enemies. Your married life is now a total mess. Number 3 reason is you're too concentrated on your viewpoint. Husband finds faults with his wife from his male point of view. Wife finds faults with the husband from a womanly point of view. Both are wrong in doing so. When you have a magnifying glass in your hand to catch your spouse red-handed in his or her faults, you will never adjust but fight it out. When both are focused on the viewpoint of each other, there's no hope for adjustments in your married life. The number 4 reason is you want your spouse to act in a way you like. When you expect your spouse to act according to your desires and wishes, there is absolutely no place for adjustments in your relationship. When you obsess too much on your own likings and desires, you find it impossible to adjust with your spouse. Unless you realize that your spouse is an individual and so is bound to be different, you cannot hope for adjustments in your marriage. When you decided that you will feel happy only when your spouse chose your line to the dot, adjustments in your marriage bids goodbye. The number 5 reason is you're way too possessive. When there's no spacing between you, both feel stifled and oppressed in your relationship. Marriage in no way takes away the independence of your spouse to spend some personal moments on himself or herself. When you're possessive, you literally breathe down the neck of your spouse in the name of love. Your clinging behavior makes your spouse rear back in anger. But you would never let go your possessiveness as you feel your spouse is one day yours. When possessiveness creeps into your relationship, compatibility and adaptability bids goodbye. When you're unable to adjust with your spouse, you fight and argue with him or her unnecessarily. Needless fights and arguments widen the rift between you. If you sit back and frankly analyze what went wrong with your marriage, you'll find out that you had been too obsessed with the expectations about your spouse. You're living your married life the wrong way. If only you live your married life the right way, you can easily avoid your relationship from plunging into maladjustment. Just a few tricks will make you easily adjustable and pliable towards your spouse. Focus on fulfilling your duties. Adjust to the faults of your spouse without making it into a big issue. Never shy away from emotionally supporting your spouse. Have realistic expectations about your relationship. Realize and rectify your mistakes. Do not be self-centered and egoistic. You're not living with an enemy, are you? You're marrying the person you ardently loved. You must make allowance for small differences of opinion. How can two people from different family backgrounds have identical thoughts and desires? Varied tastes and opinion between couples exist in every marriage. It should be a harmless clash of individual opinion. It should in no way take away the love you have for each other. The quantity of adjustment you make with your spouse spells the quality of your marriage. There is no exact parameter to decide how much input of adjustment you must make. One day, you should adjust to the mood swings of your spouse. This makes your spouse adjust to your mood swings some other day. There are no losers if you adjust with one another, just two loving winners. Do you now realize how important it is to adjust with your spouse? I hope this video threw a light into it. Marriage Realities will have many such videos. Subscribe to my channel to know more about the nuances of making your marriage work. Press the bell icon to get the latest updates about my relationship tricks. Thank you for watching.